Good throw and a tough catch in traffic. Excellent.
Ingram.
Eli 5 of 5 to start the game for the Giants. They have not scored a touchdown on their first drive all season. And they're getting closer on this completion to the Columbus, Ohio native on a Bowling Green. Nowhere. They jumped again, another free play. And it's caught inside the 10-yard line by Sterling Shepard.
This is where you fight to win and keep yourself going. Show people you're not quitting.
They hand it to Darkwa, and he falls into the end zone. A touchdown, first time all year long. The Giants have come up with 6 on their first possession of the game. 15 snaps in that game. They fake it to Ajayi. Foles rolling and finds the open receiver. Bobbled in the air, and did he catch it? That's Aguilar, and it is a reception the game for Philadelphia. Second down. All day to throw. And in the back of the end zone, that is Alshon Jeffrey, and that is a Philadelphia touchdown. So on his first drive as a starter,
closed.
Third down and 9, and down the middle of the field again. It is his main man, as Chris called him a moment ago. Evan Ingram to the 32, and a New York first down.
Got him.
Lofted to the end zone, and that is a touchdown for Tavares King. He's got a chance this year to put himself in the all-time history and minds of Philadelphia Eagles hardcore fans. Big run by Barner, and he's across midfield to the 49, actually just short of midfield.
I like the fact they're going up tempo now, giving the Giants a little dose of their own medicine.
And Foles is hit from behind. The ball is loose, and Barner tried to pick it up initially, couldn't find the handle, and falls on top of it. That was Olivier Vernon. Giants are perfect so far on third down today, 4 of 4. And now make it 5 out of 5.
Yep.
Shepard across midfield, still on his feet. And down the sideline goes Sterling Shepard, a third Giants touchdown.
Watch number 85 will come from this angle. He's going to pick off Shepard's guy. 85, Rhett Ellison will come into your screen. Right. We'll see it on the next angle right here. See, right there. See that? Now that can be called offensive interference. They're in man coverage. You lose sight of it. Poor tackling in the secondary once again, and the Giants take the lead. Good job by Rhett Ellison of running his route. The defender ran into him, clearing the way for Sterling Shepard, and all of a sudden he's dancing in the blue end zone.
That is a 67-yard touchdown. Shepard had a 77-yarder earlier this year against Philly. The two teams in the fourth quarter. And the Giants have carried that right into the opening quarter and here in the second quarter today. They hand it to Ingram. And the rookie tight end picks up 14, run out of bounds at the 38-yard line. And it's second down and 10. They fake the run. And Foles throws off balance, but finds a wide open Zach Ertz close to midfield. Bobby Hart got the start over there. And now Manning on third down. Great protection and throws a pick right into the arms of Ronald Darby. And Darby still on his feet, spinning, running, still down the sideline, and finally dragged down at the 20-yard line.
He never gets out of his back pedal or never gets pressed. He actually has a better break on the ball than does Roger Lewis. He's going to run a route for Roger Lewis. Breaks in front of him, and tremendous effort of getting the ball down the field, becoming a running back. We just talked about it. If you're struggling, if you're dead, if things aren't happening, somebody needs to step up and make a play for the playoff-bound Eagles. Darby does. Huge interception, creating field position for this Eagle offense.
Blitz coming again. And that is a touchdown to Zach Ertz. They didn't know the difference between a zone blitz and a man blitz.
It's
they
over.
didn't need it night. Speaking of blitzing, off the edge comes Brandon Graham. Well, what a year he's having. So the Eagles are going to get the ball with under 3.5 to go, and they got it. They nearly got one the last time, and this time they get it. Kuma Grugier-Hill came up with a block.
And right here, he's going to sneak through this A-gap. Comes around unprotected and on block 27 for the Giants. Misses his block. And Darian Thompson. And that's a free run to the punter. And look at him take it right off the punter's foot. Not having the hands above the head. Hands at waist level. Beautiful job. And special teams are now stepping up for the Eagles.
Between the 8 and the 9-yard line. Short throw wide open in the end zone. And that is Burton, who had a couple of touchdown receptions and indeed warmed by the fire. They missed on their last 3. They're going to hand it off. And a good call there, Vereen. All the way up to midfield. The clock will continue to run. The productive Eagles really in the history of the franchise. He's missed 1 game in his 11 years. Down the middle of the field. Boy, that's a tough catch, and able to haul it in was Alshon Jeffrey. There is a penalty flag down, but this will be against the Giants, undeniable. Before he came to the league, it looked like he was going to be one of the great stars at the wide receiver position. Now Foles looking around and throws to Ertz, and that'll be a first down to the 34-yard line.
I've got a backup spot in Kansas City. I want you to be my guy. The rest is history. He's now here. He's going to be winning games for the Eagles.
Here's Ajayi into the secondary. And by far his best run of the day.
Talented center right there.
Well, he's been to the Pro Bowl twice and more than likely going again this year. Foles a little screen to Ajayi after that 22-yard run. And sniffing the end zone, Ajayi, and he is chopped down inside the 5.
Go on everything. Ajayi, they're going to set the screen. Everybody again. Kelsey doing a good job. Foles. Good play action, nice patience, using his eyes to take defenders away from the screen area. And Ajayi has all that room to work, and he's been an excellent addition.
And there your guy, Kelsey and Warmack leading the way again.
So that offensive line has stepped up big.
3 touchdowns without an interception. Twice his work with a short field. And now looking to the corner of the end zone to Aguilar, and that's a touchdown, Philadelphia. 4 touchdowns for Nick Foles, and this is his first start of the year.
And what we're seeing is trust.
It was an interception and then a blocked punt where the Eagles came back to take a lead, and across the middle this is King. Inside the 20, the 10, and King dives into, did he get to the end zone? No, he is just inside the 1. And now they say touchdown.
Right here, Tavares King running. Does a good job of letting the flyby happen. From the 4-yard line, he takes off, and I think that's a touchdown. Absolutely. Across the plane with the football. And that's that slant route they've been working all day. That time he beat Ronald Darby off the ball inside. Eli put that ball nice in front of him so he can make a smooth transition from catch to run without slowing down.
Here today, they go for 2 to try and knot it up. Manning standing tall in there and now dropped. This will be a 48-yard field goal try. And it is blocked. They've had a point after blocked and now a field goal block. He hit that franchise-long 61-yarder at the buzzer to beat the Giants in Week 3, and this is good to make it a 5-point game.
Great guys.
Yep. So here we go. Do the Giants have a comeback win in them? And that one is thrown to Shepard, and he made the catcher, did he? It looked like he dropped it incomplete, but there is a flag. Manning looking around, throws off balance, and a Beautiful throw and reception made by Roger Lewis Jr. There is a penalty flag down. Boy, what a beautiful throw by Manning. Continues to run. We're at 2:50. Boy, that's very odd to see no penalty flags here. Here's Gallman. He escapes a short tackle. And that's something that Jim Schwartz has talked about the last 2 weeks. They don't have to run a play before the 2-minute warning. But they will. And there's that slant again. I mean, it's like clockwork.
Now, Brandon Marshall, got to play with what you have. Somebody step up and make a play.
Good protection, and there is Shepard again on just that slant crossing pattern.
Bail him out.
And they charged Philadelphia with that timeout, by the way. So here's Manning throwing to the end zone, and that could have been intercepted by Darby. From the 11. And they run it on 3rd and goal. And Vereen gets down inside the 6, close to the 5-yard line, and I'm sure a timeout will be taken. Surprisingly, it's a timeout by Philadelphia. What would you do?
I drop and defend the goal line. Bring 3 and drop and defend the goal line.
He's going to be on the right tackle.
False start. Offense number 68. It's a 5-yard penalty.
And it is 4th down and goal.
See if Ingram right here is covered. A double. Defend that goal line for the Eagles.
They bring 4 on the rush. And Manning to the end zone. Incomplete with an eye on Ingram, who is looking for a flag. Back in coverage was Corey Graham. So here we go. That's Lewis, and that didn't fool anybody. Malcolm Jenkins coming up to make the tackle. And the Philadelphia Eagles win their 12th game of the year. And the New York Giants, for the first time since 1974, lose a 12th game of the season.